Hello and welcome back to the Babenbergs and our ongoing quest to keep France under the control of our friend here, King Thibault. Now, there's been many things suggested for things that we can do to help France. I'm just going to say that some of them we aren't going to do and some of them we can't do. First one, why don't we hire all the holy orders? Well, you see, if you're like me and you played CK2, you'd be like, oh yeah, obviously, you just do that. I think you could hire multiple in CK2. In CK3, that is not the case. You have already hired a holy order, therefore you cannot hire another one. So, we're kind of stuck with the order of Calatrava, which is fine. I mean, they're perfectly acceptable, so that's fine. Could I give France 1,500 gold was another question. Yeah, I could, I suppose. I mean, I am just sitting on a hoard of money like a dragon. However, I don't really want to. I think if I was going to spend 1,500 gold on France, I would much prefer to spend it buying my own mercenaries to fight the war, rather than giving them the money and hoping they buy mercenaries. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're probably going to head down here, actually, first of all. We're going to head back to our bit of land down there, and then we're going to hire some mercenaries. Looking at this, they are actually starting to run out of supply. So if we hire a couple and maybe go for an army here, there's a chance that we can do some good stuff. But yeah, we need to actually get there first. Okay, I mean, I'll do the repathing for you, but like, it's pretty obvious. We just want to go around like that. Cool. Instead of walking directly through the enemy territory. I'm going to assume France has got this other war covered, right? I mean, sure, they have slightly less troops without us than the enemy, but they're also besieging already. I'm quite happy to just leave them alone. I hope that they can win that war. In fact, that's most of the enemy's army, and they're going to the same location we are, so we might pick them off on the way past. I think that's my plan. Somebody said, could you use the... I actually can't see it in here, but the buy claim option to buy a claim on Steiermark. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, actually, now you mention it, I suppose I could. Yeah, I guess I might. Maybe. Yeah, I mean, if I could do that, there doesn't appear to be any restrictions on it, then, like, I guess, yeah, you can go back to religious relations. Good point, well made. Yeah, so I guess, actually, on this list here of things that we need to do to form the Archduchy, we need a claim. Also, I just realized something, we have no alliance with you anymore, right? That is true. Okay, cool. We need a claim on Steiermark, which we can do. Okay, that's 500 piety. This is 130 prestige. Therefore, the only thing that we are missing is a strong hook on Kaiser Andreas II, which we're going to hope to get at some point. We're going to hope to find some secret about him, ideally. Trying to think if there's an easier way of doing it, but I think that that's still kind of our best option. I think you might be able to ask your liege for a favor. I've never done it, but I think there is a way of just asking your liege for a hook in return for something, but yeah, we'll see. Anyway, head down here. I still need to get out of these wars to even be allowed to press the button, so that's fine. Your fellow vassals created an independence faction. That will not be necessary. We will not be doing that. Right. Ovine Bounty. The journey through Friedstadt unveils sprawling pastures dotted with cattle. As my retinue pauses at the edge of a verdant field, the herdsman approaches. Cheerfully strumming his lute, he grants a broad smile in greeting. My lady, these beasts are the pride of our province. Will you join me to witness our labor, restock your supplies, or perhaps partake of our famous Friedstadt blue cheese? Well, I need extra development if I want to build this university, so I guess I'll say, show me how you work your herds. And then we'll head down this way. Arrival, we've arrived back. Actually, this is fantastic. If they're about to if they're about to take our siege away from here, that's actually perfect. Well, actually, no, it isn't. I was going to say because it will take stuff away from the other war, but no, it won't, because that's actually our siege. Okay, no, it's not perfect. Never mind. You know what I was saying. I was thinking if they were to siege this land, it would be perfect, but it's not that land. Yeah, never mind. In my head, I was like, oh, they've taken all of our land down here, but they haven't, so. Cool. I think I want to hire some mercenaries. Yes. How many mercenaries? A few. definitely a few. Somewhere between a few and a lot. Okay, let's say if I was going to spend 1,500 gold on it, right? That was the number given in the comment. I get 2,500 really, really good mercenaries. Okay. It gives us a little bulk. Is that my best way of spending my money, though? Instead of that, I could spend on some slightly worse mercenaries, but some more bulk for our army. Like, I could buy all 3 of these for the same... Actually, no, I could buy those 2 for the same price, potentially. Yeah, let's do this. And then if I merge, we get a little supply from those armies, and we get to use the best commander out of all of them, which is good. Okay, they're getting on boats. I don't care what they're doing anymore. They're getting on boats. They're doing something unrelated to what we're caring about. So head this way. They're merging up. That's fine. They know that we're coming for them. That's perfectly fine. Is this our siege, or is this somebody else's siege? Whose siege is this? Okay, that's Count Palau. So because that's Count Palau's siege, that means that we will not get... Hey, the white pieced at last. Okay, that means we won't get a defensive bonus. But because that siege just broke, we will get a defensive bonus. Because the siege has now disappeared. Because, yes, fantastic, because that other war has ended. Okay, this is actually perfect. So now we can attack immediately in here, and we will defend in hills. That's perfect. That's what we wanted to see. Yeah, so we're going to get the hill defense, right? No, wait. We won't get hill defense? Oh, is that because there's no buildings? Maybe you only get it if it's a building. Do I want to attack them in hills? I mean, they're going to take a while to get here, actually. Yeah, you know what? Ooh, okay. The AI suggested that was a bad idea. Okay, let's just move around here then. We do have an organizer, which is good. I just lost my antiquarian and my personal physician. What's my best personal physician? Average. Okay, I need to find a new one. You've offered me a courtier. Alright, I'll take her. Need a new antiquarian as well. Okay, that's fine. In here, recruit for a court position. Find me a physician as soon as possible, please. I attack in here. I get defending in hills, right? Yeah, I do get defending in hills. Nice. Okay. I think I want that. Yeah, I want that. Court physician. I will take Adele, who is apparently excellent. Yes, I will take Adele. Let's do that. And then my best antiquarian is going to be Otto. My son. He can be my antiquarian. Culture clash. Most of the commoners living in the county of Vienne are of Bavarian descent. Proud of their traditions, it does not sit well with them that they must serve a foreigner like myself and my neighbour Count Firebird shares their culture and history. Just to check something with Bavarian for a second here. Bavarian. Fervent temple builders. So we can form our hybrid culture whenever we want to now. I'm not going to change it to French. I'm not tempted to do that. I might just disrespect the local culture, honestly. It's fine, it doesn't lower cultural acceptance. They are about to lock into moving here. In fact, I think some already are locked, which means that they are not going to get here until they've done the whole travel and then they move up. We're defending in hills, we have more troops. This is our play. Yeah, like see, some are locked. It's not positive on what we're doing here, but I am. Okay. So we have 19 knights in this army. They have 1. That's because their knights will be in one of these other armies. These guys are doing 97% of their max damage, which is pretty good. That's pretty much cool. You're in favorable terrain, pikemen. My horses are in bad terrain, which is unfortunate, and the rest are doing like high amounts of damage, and these guys are doing almost no damage. So initially, we're looking pretty good. You're going to arrive in 5 days. You're going to arrive in 15 days, 9 days, 16 days, 17 days, 14 days. Yeah, so this is going to be really, really good for us because they're going to arrive in 5. Then everyone else is going to take a really long time to arrive. So we're constantly fighting with more troops than they have. This is good. Okay. We managed to maim their person. Also, their army commander does not appear to be better than ours, which must mean he's in one of these other armies, which is fine. Which army is he in? 32, so he's in this army. So he's going to arrive in 12 days. Oh, there's a 29 arriving in 13 as well. Yeah, so we're going to have a better army commander for now, which means we're actually doing increased damage as well. Okay. Is feeling more confident about us now because they've already lost some troops. They didn't get any knights in that group there. 10 days, 4 days. So 4 days is the next group. They get 4 knights coming in, but their knights are not good. And then they're not getting, like, they're bringing horses, which we know aren't very good, and our pikemen are going to counter them. Yeah, this is fantastic for us. So let's slow it down again. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they actually lost a ton of troops. Like, they lost more troops than they gained there. Next ones come in 5 days. So they get 405 days. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So now they only have 4.2. Next lot in 1 day. So they get 2.4 in 1 day. So this is going to be a big jump. Yep. So now they're at 2.7. They still don't have very many knights. Their army commander is slightly improved. This is where their main... Actually, where's their... Wow, they just don't have a lot of knights in general. But yeah, this is where their main advantage is going to come in, where their commander becomes better. But that's 1 day. There we go. We do have these guys arriving in a little bit of time, and then in another 1 day we get another 1.4. But even if the 1.4 came in now, they're going to be looking at 8.7 versus our 11,000. We're defending in hills. You know, there's a lot of benefits on our side, right? And we have more knights, and we're countering them. Like, these guys are doing, like, nothing. Wait, why don't they have fighting in bad terrain? Like, we have fighting in bad terrain, they don't. I guess these must be cavalry that doesn't take a negative from hills? Huh. Alright. Anyway. That's fine. So, yeah, they came in with 8.4. So, if we look at this as if it was a new battle... Also, this guy became the army commander instead of the guy at 32, which is great for us. We have 19 knights with reasonable prowess. They have 11 knights with worse prowess. We're countering a lot of what they're trying to do, which is great for us. So their guys, this guy, like their heavy troops are only doing 10% damage. Ours are doing 60. So that's pretty good. Yeah, so we're countering them. We have more knights. We have a better commander. We're defending in hills. Like, I'm thinking that we're going to win. Let's have a look. Looks like a win to me. France are coming down here, which means they're going to help us with the siege. I think we have just saved France. Like, they're going to help us siege down here, in theory. My prisoner died in my prison. And... we have slain some people, and we have captured some people. Nice. That was worth 14% war score. Which is also known as almost nothing. But that's fine. So we managed to kill 3,500 for our 800. Which is not bad. Yeah, it's definitely a severe amount of their army. Like, it's a big chunk. Oh, we're actually going to catch some here and kill them? Oh, that's perfect. We inherited the barony of Surgeburg. Okay. Who previously held that? There isn't things for baronies. Okay. What's our current... Our current stewardship is 16. Yeah, we're not close enough to be able to hold that. I need to give it away. Let's find somebody to give that away to. I'm going to give that... I mean, I could give it to Otto, my son, I suppose. Let him have some land. Means he wouldn't be in my court, but he could potentially do some stuff. How about I could give it to my seneschal, Mr. Random Seneschal. Adalbert, you can have the barony of Surgeburg. Okay, and he became That became his dynasty and house. Okay. Cool. He's no longer my seneschal, but that's okay. Oh, you also took my tutor? No, she was my... Oh no. I didn't realize that they were married. Oh, that's it's not good. Well, there goes our fantastic tutor. I guess you can be my tutor for now. And my seneschal can be Elizabeth. I was thinking they were only average, so I was like, well, who cares if they're gone? But yeah. I mean, I care slightly, I guess. Be the answer. Right. Disabled building? Oh, that's because I don't have the duchy, of course. Okay. What's this? Invited to King Hans's coronation in Lotharingia. Alright. I'll go. Yep. Let's go. Cool. Right. Down here. Hospitable hospices. As we travel through the hills of Sankt Polten, a hospice covered in beautiful Bavarian art appears alongside along the roadside. Travelers, you look weary. Our doors are open for rest and care, a physician offers with a gentle smile. Inside, the air is calm, filled with the soothing aroma of herbs. Here, try my famed decoction of peony. It will invigorate your soul. I can get an excellent court physician instead. Wait, don't I already have an excellent one? I do. Okay, so I don't need you. I will give you a donation instead then. Cool. That's fine. Hey, we won our siege, which is great. We can now head to the next place and just start sieging. 3 months left. We are going to lose a few troops to attrition. I made friends with Eleanor von Babenberg because we were her guardian. Alright, cool. We have arrived at the coronation. Magnificence has been heavily damaged by a faction opposing King Hans. Oh. Okay. What am I here to do? I don't really have anything against him. I guess bear witness probably makes the most sense. Hey, our cousin is here. As is King Primzel, my half-brother. Okay. Cool. Nice family reunion. Right, let's split the army in half. I'm going to send the siege units over there, and the rest can hopefully gain some supply in this holding. Yes. Okay. Cool. My liege is at war. Okay. Back to 36%. We're getting there. Secret exposed. You've discovered that Melisandre is having an affair with Duke Benoit. Okay, sure. Thank you for getting me 490 gold, Regent. It was also suggested that we don't have our son be our Regent, because then he can come on trips with us. That's an interesting idea. Definitely should have remembered that before I immediately went on another trip. But anyway, where is this? Monaco. That's not that bad. Right, that's pretty close to us here, but it's not bad for us over here next to our capital. Okay. Who's actually in this war? Oh, I see. It's just these guys down there, not Steiermark, but the others. Okay. Yeah, we just need to be aware of that disease a little bit, just for our army's sake, but not too much. So King Thibault is on the supporters' side. Oh. Well, Salvatore is on the other side. Oh, okay. Oh, that's interesting. Well, I'm going to join the side of supporting the coronation then. I'm going to offer my support. Wonderful. We finished a village center in Leonsburg. Is there a reason I was building a city in here? Probably. Almost certainly it was so that I could build something else in here. Yeah, I was going to build a new holding in here, I think, at some point. Yes, and then maybe make it one for hunting or something like that. Okay, but I built a city first. I think that's right. Yeah, let's build it. I think it was build it while I have the money as well, I think. In my head, it just popped in that phrase. Could build another temple here, I suppose, as well. You know, could just keep building temples. You know what? Sure, let's build a. Well, actually, let me just check something about temple buildings. Although for replace here, do any of these help you with hunts? Priest hunt sightings, and you can have hunting grounds. Yeah, you can totally have a temple that's all about hunting. Let's do it. Let's build a temple. Right. Lootpolding in the crowd. Learning through God, a familiar voice says. I turn around to find my kinsman, King Jindrich, calling my attention. Ah, the person who's now in charge of Pomerania. Haile Ermengarde. It's a distinct pleasure to find another lootpolding on such occasions. Feels as if a lifetime has passed since our last meeting. Yeah, let's get some renown. Why not? Cool. Next siege. Do you know of him? Duchess Haile Ermengarde. This is King Jindrich. I believe you two would find much in common. That's fine. Fine. I'll say I'm a friend to all. And we already know him. New stewardship perk will grab the building and holding construction time down. Offering support. Our serene King Hans has finally been left alone, my son-in-law King Thibault observes, observing a feather drifting past. This is a chance for us supporters to show our loyalty. Go ahead, Haile Ermengarde, we cannot waste this opportunity. Well, let's just get some opinion of people who are supporting. Cool. Nice to see you. Haile Ermengarde. I turn around to find my son-in-law Thibault calling my name. With a wide smile, he practically trots towards me. Friend, so good to see you. I could lose my favor hook on him for money. We could drink some wine together, or always nice to see a familiar face. I guess we'll drink some wine together and get my Eager Reveler one leveled up a little bit. The voice of Coptic. We've met this guy before and we've debated him in Coptic stuff before. Let's give him a theological debate again. See if I win it again. He was impressed. I did win it again. Fantastic. A familiar face. Sister, my dear brother. Primsil calls for me. Everyone here is either conspiring or drunk, he hushes. I have missed you. It's weird how he can say, let us von Babenbergs stay together. It's a little passive-aggressive given he's not a von Babenberg. Or what do you make of our host, Lord Hans? Yeah, let's stay together. Also give me that diplomacy perk. Because I got an extra 300 lifestyle experience. We're going to grab Groom to Rule. This means that children will gain 1 to 3 extra skill points. So, all of my children immediately just gain a bunch of skill points. Seems pretty good to me. Hamlets constructed in Ottoberg. Hamlets. That must be in something here, right? Yes, I can upgrade that one. Wonderful. And I haven't... that's going to take 3 years. Okay, haven't done that one yet. Back over here. The ceremony is happening. Okay, it's got reasonable magnificence, so people are happy. The 3 ascents. Yep, everyone agrees. That's fine. This holy oil, that's fine. He has been crowned. Oh, I didn't actually notice. You can see the crown up there. Wonder if... Yeah, I don't remember seeing that before, so... I wonder if that's because he got a special new crown or something. Okay. Right. So we've now taken that. We can merge these armies and then go and siege the next thing. There's the oath. My rule will be remembered by those who come after as the start of a golden age for Lotharingia. And that's apparently a disappointment, I guess, because he had no oath again. Okay, they're sieging all of this. We probably want to go siege... Well, they're going to siege that. I could start sieging their territory, I suppose. Oh, wait, I don't want to go through the disease. Yeah, let's just go... Let's go like this. Go like this. Cool. The feast. Right, now we get to have the feast. Mutual spirits. What started as an ordinary feast became an exceptional one thanks to the presence of Countess Oda. We spoke all evening about all manner of subjects, and as things would have it, we seemed to have a lot in common. I had a good time with her. This is Oda. Sorry, this is Oda of Neuchâtel. Okay. Which is somewhere, basically. Okay, that's fine. It's just a countess of some sort. To drink and be merry. Ah, this is the one where we can pay for wine to increase magnificence, but I'm not going to do that. Conversation partner. As one plate of food is replaced by the next, my fellow vassal, Duke Gunther, goes on and on about friendship. That was how we salvaged that mess. Are you sure I'm not boring you, my lady? Gunther Nordheim of Tyrol. Okay, which is from the Heinrich line who we took Bavaria from. Say, please go on, or why don't we talk more about you instead? I'll say go on. Yeah, get us some extra stats. What is our learning right now? 49. Okay, well, there you go. Noun Boarhide was destroyed. Fantastic. We've been waiting for that. Give me another 750 gold. Oh. Wonderful. I will, of course, try the leaf. He didn't get hooked, unfortunately. I don't know why I want to get hooked, but at this point, we're just kind of going for it. In a hushed voice, my fellow vassal, Duke Lanfranco of Swabia, reveals a secret that has been burdening him. Processing the shocking news, I see a mysterious woman leaning towards us, straining to catch every word. Who knows what wickedness she hopes to achieve? She must not learn that Lanfranco is a practitioner of witchcraft. Such a breach would not stand. I could use someone like you and recruit her, stare at her with murderous intent, or this is not my concern. It's not my concern. Yeah. Please do go on. I learned of Duchess Blanca's witch secret, Blanca of Tyrol. Okay. That's fine. And the celebration is over. He had no oath as we suspected. Alright. Cool. So we're now starting to siege this in order to get war score against Maghreb. Leave enough to siege and then send the rest. Oh, okay, merge up. Merge up. Leave enough to siege. Okay, let's try that again. Merge. Leave enough to siege. This army split in half. There we go. One goes there. One goes there. That's fine. Okay. A broken blacksmith. As our retinue ambles through Kaiserslautern, we come upon a blacksmith's workshop in disarray. The smith, covered in soot, appears in distress, lamenting over a shattered furnace. Oh God has cursed poor Norbert. Misfortune strikes my anvil. Without repair my craft and my livelihood wane. Oh, woe is me. And say join us, we need a smith? We don't, but you're pretty good at fighting. Yeah, I'll take you, join me. And becomes inspired. I guess I can then inspire him to do something. Forge me a magnificent weapon. You know what? I have a ton of money. I will say do that. Norbert widens his stance before bowing deeply. It is both an honor and a privilege to forge you a weapon. He speaks in a dignified way, but there's a glimmer of excitement in his eyes that betrays his serious demeanor. Tell me, what's your preferred way of fighting with a weapon? I wish to forge something that would suit you the best. Slash and pierce. Full use of my strength. Prefer to keep my enemies at a distance, or trust your judgment. I trust your judgment. Mainly because I don't have a preference out of those for our character. Our wagon got stuck. We're going to be late. Okay. It's fine. Split in half. Send one half here. Just... Oh, I need to wait till I get back, probably. Wait, am I in the disease territory? I am. Oops. You're going to go there. You're going to go there. Alright, let's get out of the disease territory as soon as possible. That's better. So they should all get their supply back. These guys won't, but... Oh, split in half, send another 1,000 over to help siege. There we go. Taking a little attrition here, but that's fine. Merge up the army. We've arrived back. Cool. How's my travel going? Yeah, I'm almost at season 1. Okay. Pay homage. I do want to pay homage to my liege, actually. Yeah, I want to do that first. I'll gain no renown because he's uncrowned. Oh, never mind. I don't want to pay homage to my liege. Definitely not, although the fact he's uncrowned is fantastic. I would love a hook on my liege, actually. He's about to die and Tyrol's about to be the head of the Holy Roman Empire? What? Okay, anyway, where are we? Yes, I want to do petition the Kaiser. Your liege is in debt. I can't petition him while he's in debt. Alright. He's no longer in debt. Yes, I would like to petition you. I would like... Wait a second. Oh, let's pay off my debt. Cancel appointment. So not a... Okay. There's not what I thought. I thought there was like a get a claim op. Not get a claim option here, but get a favor option in here somewhere. But I guess there isn't. Okay. That's fine. I don't need to petition him. I just wanted to see whether we could. But now we know that's not an option. Right. Hey, we just gained war score by sieging their territory. Fantastic. Right, let's supply here. You're gonna go there. You're gonna go there. You're gonna go there. You're gonna split in half. You're gonna go there. You're gonna go there. Go. Okay. Inspiration, creative direction. My lady, the work on your precious artifact is proceeding well. I'm not sure, I'm not making any promises, but if I manage to produce a true masterpiece, what idea would you like to guide my hand? Yeah, encourage my knights to greatness, definitely. Sounds good to me. New child of my dynasty. This is Robert's child, Isabel. Oh, okay. Cool. That's nice. Okay. Siege is going. They're about to take these sieges, right? Like 30 days. That's good. My mother died of old age. That's unfortunate. Okay. Wow, I just realized. Look at this. So we're about to become a king level rank. My brother is a king. And his brother is also, like, our half-brother is also a king. Wow. That is an impressive lineup for children, given that none of us were in line to have a kingdom. Right, we finished our, what here? 100-acre fields, I see. Is this the best way to earn money here, or is there something else we could have in here instead of this? Let's see. Could go hospices. I do like having them in my capital in order to, yeah, in order to reduce disease in our capital. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to just replace them with hospices. That's fine. Gives us money and it reduces disease chance. Seems good to me. Dynasty had changed. It's now King Vido because Jindrich the Fat is dead. Alright. Cool. I've been invited to Queen Gerda's coronation in Frisia. You're not thinking about holding a coronation, Andreas? I guess not. Right, let's change my region for a second here. Okay, let's remember how you change your region. There we go, there it is. Okay, I'm going to change my region to... guess you want somebody who is excellent at it. Apparently stewardship is best if you're looking for money. So I guess I'm going to choose you. Yeah. And you're going to then fill my coffers whenever you get an opportunity. Right, and then I'm going to go to this coronation. Wait, is that disease? It is. Okay. I'm going to join your coronation, but on the way there, I'm going to go this way around the mountain. Then be all the way over there on the way back. There you go. That makes sense. Apply. Let's go. Okay. So that now means that my regent should be the other guy and not my son. Which is good. Hey, positive war score in the war. Fantastic. They're about to win another siege in 3 months. They're about to get that one. I'm going to take the chance of Gardener again. I got it! Fantastic! We got 2 extra stewardship, which is huge news. This now means that I can hold an extra holding. Oh, also I don't need to have you marked anymore. Yeah, okay, that's fantastic news. Capturing more prisoners. I'm gonna send you here to start with. Split you in 2, send you here. I don't know why you're not splitting in 2. Okay, I guess you can't. That's fine. That'll do then. Right, head up here. White peace! Yes! Wonderful. Okay, so we are now at peace. France has had their wars sorted. This is great. Contributed to one of my wars. That's one way of putting it. The other way is I won your wars for you. Oh, this is Salzburg now. What happened? What happened to... Oh, there's Steiermark. So I have to attack Salzburg if I want Steiermark now. You're allied to a couple people. So Bern. Yeah. Allied to Ostfriesland. Allied to this random... Oh, the Winter Welsh, who are currently weak. And then Lauas. Who are we allied to? We're allied to Amelia. Yeah. We're allied to Hesse. Wait, Hesse? Through her brother-in-law, apparently. Oh. My half-sister married someone and that got me an alliance that I didn't even know I had. Okay. Spoleto. France. Yeah. Okay, I don't know if we're stronger. Let me just have a look. You're at an activity already. Oh yes, I forgot that war counts as an activity. I see. That's where the disease is. Well, not all of it, but yes, quite a lot of it actually. Not ideal. What's happening in England? Liberty War. Claim on the Kingdom of England. Yeah, that would do it. Okay. Well, I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. Next time, after we're back from this coronation, hopefully you hold a coronation and I can force my way into getting a hook with you. I don't know what my other option... I guess my other option is that we switch our lifestyle to this and go truth is relative. Maybe that's what I do. Like, maybe I switch it to that and try and get the hook on my liege. Yeah, you know what? I think we have to if we want it. Like, if we actually want to get this done, we have to do this. But, yeah, I'm just... Yeah, need to do that. I don't think there's an option. Where are you currently? Wait, yeah, where's your capital? Just out of curiosity, where is your... Where's the actual capital? I don't know where it is. Is it Brittany? No? What land do you hold? Oh, Duchy of Brittany. It must be over here. I say it must be, but yet it is not. That's the Kingdom of Denmark's one on an island. Yeah, Duchy of Istria. Oh, there it is. It's Istria. Oh. Which has just been sieged by the Bolabian Catholic uprising, which if you surrender... oh no, I want enforced demands. They become independent. Oh. Interesting. Okay, anyway. Yeah, now we've done that. I think I have to just try and force a hook here. Yeah, so let's go for... Oh, I don't have it yet. I was trying to do this, but I haven't actually got the perk yet. So in 2 years we'll have the perk. Yeah, so I think if I want to do that, I have to do that now. Especially as I looked at my brother's health and it's like... It's fine, but he does have an aggravated wound right now. Like, it could all go bad at any moment. Also, I'm assuming... Yeah, Conqueror is happening here as well. Interesting. Yeah. A hunchback, genius, conqueror, murderer. Oh. Interesting. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.